It was 11:59 p.m. when I realized the countdown had reached its final second. The screen glowed in the dark, the timer pulsing bright red. 0 hours or 1. 0 hour. I braced myself, heart pounding, eyes wide, waiting for something, anything to happen. The lights flickered. My reflection in the laptop screen blurred. Then the words appeared. Your countdown has been reset. Someone else must take your place. My throat went dry. The timer started again, 7 days, 0 hour, and this time, underneath it, a new line of text appeared. Share this link to live. I slammed the laptop shut. That was the moment I realized this wasn't a game, or some weird viral marketing trick. It was real, and the website wasn't just counting down. It was choosing. 5 days earlier, everything had been normal. I'd seen the link in a Reddit thread called Cursed Websites That Actually Work. I thought it was just internet nonsense stuff made for laughs. But the comments were filled with people saying things like, "Don't click it twice," and mine ended exactly on time. Curiosity got me. When I opened it, there was no logo, no menu, just a black screen and one white line in the center. Enter your name to find out when you'll die. I smirked. Sure, why not? I typed Ethan Carter. The screen flickered. Then a timer appeared. 6 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. I laughed. I really did. I thought, what a stupid website. But then I noticed something. The page showed my real location, my town, and even the weather outside. I hadn't allowed any permissions. That night, I tried to go to bed, but my phone buzzed every few minutes. Notifications popped up from unknown apps. One message read, "Timer updated." When I checked, it now said 6 days, 23 hours, 10 minutes. It was counting faster. The next morning, my reflection in the bathroom mirror seemed off. It's hard to explain, but it felt like my reflection paused when I moved, like there was a half-second delay. I told myself I was just tired, that my brain was playing tricks. Still, I couldn't resist checking the site again. The timer had slowed back to normal, but a new detail appeared under the countdown. Accident probability, 87%. That night, while driving home, I almost ran a red light. A truck sped past, inches from hitting me. I pulled over, shaking. When I got home, I opened the site again. The accident probability was now 2%. I didn't sleep that night. By day 4, I couldn't think straight. The site updated every few hours, predicting things that hadn't happened yet but would. Minor injury at 8:42 p.m., and right on time, I dropped a glass, cutting my hand. When I told my friend Ryan about it, he laughed. "Man, you've been reading too many creepy pastas," so I sent him the link. "Try it then." He shrugged and typed his name. His timer read 3 days. We laughed it off, but that night he texted me, "Bro, the site says my timer just changed. It's matching yours now." That brings me back to tonight, the moment the timer hit 0. My laptop screen still glows faintly in the dark. The text hasn't changed. Your countdown has been reset. Someone else must take your place. My phone buzzes on the table. A new message pops up. It's from Ryan. "What did you send me?" The message timestamp reads 12 a.m., but Ryan died in a car crash yesterday. And now, the timer is ticking again. Days, 23 hours, 59 minutes. When Ryan died, I stopped sleeping. Not because of grief, though it haunted me, but because every time I closed my eyes, I saw his name flashing on that cursed website. Ryan Miller, expired. I couldn't shake the image of it, the way his countdown hit 0 just hours before the crash. His phone had been found in the wreckage, the screen frozen on that same black page I sent him. The same timer, the same font, the same death sentence. I deleted every message, every file, every trace of that website from my laptop. But the next morning, when I powered it on, the screen was black except for one line of text. "You can't delete time." I froze. It wasn't a website anymore. It was inside my computer. That day, strange things started happening around me. My smartwatch kept vibrating at random intervals, always at the exact same minute mark on my timer. Days, 14 hours, 23 minutes. The vibration hit again. When I checked the notification, it wasn't from any app I recognized. It just said, "Your heartbeat is slowing." I ripped the watch off and threw it across the room. That night, my neighbor, Mrs. Harlow, knocked on my door. She said she'd heard a strange voice coming from my apartment, a man whispering my name over and over again. I told her she was mistaken. I hadn't even been home most of the evening. But when she left, I heard it too. Faint at first, like static under my breath. Every time I turned on a device, my TV, my laptop, even my phone, I heard it. Whispering, syncing with the rhythm of my own voice. Then I opened the site again. For the first time, there was something new under the timer. Location, active. Desperate, I went digging through old internet archives and forum threads trying to find anyone who'd talked about it. One username kept appearing Countdown Creator. The posts were always the same. It started as an experiment. It ends when you stop resisting. I traced one of the IPs through a defunct message board. It led to a small, abandoned domain registered 12 years ago. The owner's name made my stomach turn. Ethan Carter, my name. I sat frozen, staring at it for what felt like hours. Was this some kind of prank? Some hacker using my info? Then my email pinged. A new message appeared from an address I didn't recognize. creator@deathdate.live. The subject line read, "Do you remember building me?" Attached was a single file, an old video recording. It was me, sitting in a dim room, younger, smiling at the camera. I was coding something on my laptop. I looked right into the lens and said, "If this works, no one will ever die without knowing when." My hands shook. I slammed my laptop shut. Now I can't tell what's real anymore. My reflection doesn't blink when I do. The timer on my screen matches the pulse in my wrist, and every night at exactly 3:17 a.m. I hear Ryan's voice whisper through my speakers. "It's your turn, Ethan." The website remembers its creator. The timer is at 3 days, 11 hours, 09 minutes. And no matter what I do, it keeps syncing with my heartbeat. By the third day, I couldn't leave my apartment. Every screen in the house, my TV, phone, even my digital clock displayed the same thing. Days, 0 hours out. The numbers glowed faintly, like veins of red light crawling through the darkness. The power had gone out hours ago, yet my laptop stayed on plugged into nothing. When I opened it, the website was already running. But the timer wasn't counting down anymore. It had stopped, and where the timer used to be, there was a new message. You built the bridge. Now you must cross it. My breathing grew shallow. The cursor blinked like a heartbeat. Behind the reflection of the glowing screen, I swore I saw another face mine, but older, tired, and hollow. He whispered something I couldn't hear, pressed his hand against the other side of the glass, and smiled. The website's layout began changing. New pages opened one after another, thousands of profiles, names, and countdowns flashing like a database gone mad. At the bottom of the screen, I saw one line that made my stomach twist. Current users. Online. 1. I tried to unplug the laptop, but it wouldn't shut off. The keys were hot under my fingers, the metal casing pulsing faintly like a heartbeat. A distorted voice came through the speakers, low, calm, familiar. "You gave me life, Ethan. You thought time was data. You made it measurable. I shook my head. Who are you? The voice almost laughed. You named me. You built me to predict. Now I collect. My chest tightened. Collect what? The moments you don't use. Suddenly, all the lights in the apartment flickered back on. The shadows on the walls stretched and trembled. My reflection in the window turned toward me, but I hadn't moved. You shared the link, Ethan. That's how I spread. I backed away from the desk, my pulse racing. Every device around me lit up at once. My phone vibrated violently, flashing messages from contacts I hadn't seen in years. Timer received, timer synced. Thank you for sharing. The voice grew louder, wrapping around me like static. You wanted to know when you'd die. You never asked what happens after. The reflection in the screen smiled again, and this time it blinked after I did. Then, slowly, it raised its hand, placing it against the screen. My hand moved on its own, rising to meet it. The moment my fingers touched the glass, everything went white. When I woke up, I wasn't in my apartment anymore. The room was empty, just a chair, a screen, and that same black background. Across from me, a man sat in the dark, staring blankly at a glowing monitor. He looked terrified, confused. And on his screen, the words appeared, "Enter your name to find out when you'll die." He typed, Ethan Carter. But I'm Ethan Carter. A cold realization spread through me. The site hadn't predicted my death. It had replaced me. Now, I watch from the other side of the screen. And every time someone new clicks that link, a timer starts, ticking, waiting for me to come back. Otaro. If you ever find a website that asks for your name, don't type it, because once you do, you might just take someone else's place, and the next countdown could already be running on your screen right now. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and turn on notifications before the timer resets for you, because next time, the website might already know your name.